here. Let's go to Sunday. We're going to be taking on the Buccaneers. And I say we because I give too much fucking money to the Eagles. It's the shitbag Eagles, 8.5-point underdogs, depending on where you're looking. This thing's moving to 9.5. The total has also had some pretty big moves as well. 49.5 down to 46. A lot of that has to do with the fact there is some inclement weather being forecasted, not just a lot of rain potentially on Sunday, the wind, that game-wrecking wind, having people start hammering that under right there. So, CH, I'm going to throw it right back your way. I mean, everybody who I've talked to this week has told me don't even get your hopes up. And you know this quarterback who's under center just as good as anybody. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up for Sunday, should I?
He's pretty good. He's pretty good. I didn't even, you said earlier about Burrow and who was the other quarterback you mentioned about the future of the quarterbacks, Herbert, but you made it sound like Rodgers and Brady were retiring or something. I haven't heard anything about Brady retiring. What the hell are you talking about? Well, he might play longer than Burrow does.
Might be right. Might be right.
But, that said, I'm a little bit concerned about the passing weapons that Brady's got, between what's his name, the psycho there leaving the team a couple of weeks ago. He who shall not be named yet. He'll be taking his shirt off for those of you listening on the podcast. I'm a little concerned about
typical Chicago fans. The guy, our listener, who actually made that.
Nobody knows shit.
Yeah, nobody knows shit with AB holding it perfect up. I mean, I'm going to retweet that, but thank you, brother. That was awesome. I literally laugh out loud funny and trying to explain to the kids, what are you laughing at now? Oh, well, this guy in Chicago that I never met did a picture of a tweet and this and that and put it on Twitter. And they're like, does people in Chicago listen to your show? Yes. Thank you very much again.
The people that we've interacted with on Twitter, and even the fact that all three of us are in these boxes, it still blows my mind that Twitter is free. Like I hope it is for a long time, but the entertainment value, I'm with you, man. Sorry, CH. Go ahead.
No, it's all right. So, I'm looking at these games, and like you said earlier, all three of us have teams in these games, and I'm looking, and I want to talk about one of our teams next week, right?
Please.
Sorry, Dave. We're not going to be talking about the Steelers next week.
I know.
Especially since they're 20-point dogs, according to Ben. But
13.
There's a chance it could be the Patriots. Am I saying there's a chance it could be the shitbag Eagles? Well, I got SBE written down here on my paper, so give me the points. Taking the Eagles.
Finally, someone whose opinion I respect saying the Eagles have a chance. Dave, don't just say it to butter me up. Eagles, Bucks. It's 8.5. I don't know if we're going to grade it at that or 9.5 because I don't think there's many 8.5s left.
9.5.
All right, let's go 9.5 will be the official show line. Total again down to 46. You're a total guy through and through. How are you attacking this game?
Dog and under. I ain't got to butter nobody up. They're going to run the ball. All these people talking about Tampa, you can't run the ball against. The Jets just did it a couple of weeks ago. In fact, it cost AB to run off the field. Take his shirt off. He had enough of it. If it's got any sort of weather, but one of the teams that are so true to who they are and what they do, it's the SBEs. They run the ball, sometimes to their detriment. The Sirianni's he's worried about watering the grass and all this other shit. Maybe pass the ball a little bit often, but he keeps them close in the first half, and then it takes over physically in the second half. All we got to do is make sure that guy hit the drop. Tom Brady. We got to make sure.
I got you.
You got it.
I got you. Yep.
We got to keep it close. Brady can light them up quick, and the Eagles now got to get away from what they do, which is run the ball, and we may get blown out the door. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think the Eagles can run. I'm hoping they can. I'm taking them plus the points. I like the game under.
Under. All right. And again, I think there's still value on that under because I think a lot of the time, there gets that overreaction to the wind, but I think that reaction isn't enough. I truly think when you have 25 mile per hour wind gusts, it's a total wrecker. So I like that underplay as well there, Dave. Now, this is one of the games that I do have a little bit more of an opinion on. So, excuse me for going a little bit longer, but until I heard these two great gentlemen speak, pretty much every single person who I respect was telling me all week long, forget about it. Don't even play the Eagles. Buccaneers in a teaser, take them on down. And to win outright, okay, I think a lot of people have a good point about that. Tom Brady, first round, Jalen Hurts, you could maybe apply that rookie quarterback stat to him as well. But now getting 9.5 points, I guess cash considerations has to be the ones to make a case for the Birds. So let me start with the fact that we have some trends that are helping the Birds, and that is the dogs in the last 17 NFC wildcard games. A lot of parity in the NFC. This stat shows it. 70% trend to the dog, 12, 4, and 1 ATS NFC wildcard teams in favor of the dog. I got this one from Ralph Michaels, all home favorites across the NFL since 2015 in the wildcard round, 6, 13, and 1 against the spread. That's another 70% trend in the favor of the dogs. Now let me get into the game itself because it's strength on strength. It's Eagles, number 1 rushing team against the Bucs, who are terrific at stopping the run. A lot of the run stuffing success is attributed to the nose tackle, Vita Vea, absolute game wrecker. He's basically the hotel on the corner of the Monopoly board that everybody's paying rent to. He is a game wrecker. Interestingly enough, guys, get this. I found this one. The Bucs, sure, they're amazing at stopping the run. One of the best teams, top 10 in stopping the run. However, that is up the middle included. If you take away runs in between the tackles or in between the guards, the Bucs rank 29th in the NFL in yards allowed per play in rushes, not in the interior of the defense. They are allowing 5.2 yards per carry. The Eagles have 4 players averaging over 5 yards per carry this year. The fleeting hope of keeping Tom Brady off the field is somewhat live. Now, the real wild card to end this all is, will Jalen Hurts be able to pass against the Bucs? The 25 miles per hour of wind, the rain, it ain't going to help, but Hurts has shown some more pocket awareness, some better play as a quarterback. In fact, he's now ending the regular season ranked by Pro Football Focus as 10th amongst all quarterbacks in quarterback success rating. So regardless, all these things I laid out, the line continues to move against the Eagles. Probably because Leonard Fournette's on the offense. He probably is going to be playing. Levante David's on the defense. He's probably going to be playing. I guess cash considerations has to be the one to do it, guys. I guess we have to be the one to tell everybody, forget about it, play the song, and play the song, baby! Give me the bird! Where's the 9.5? Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Now, hopefully nobody crashed their car. What did you guys think of the dog mask? You didn't see that one coming, did you?
No.
Absolutely.
You knew I was taking the Eagles the second that I started talking, but
I missed it. I wasn't sure. Did you take the Eagles or the Bucs? I missed it.
I mean, the Buccaneers minus the spot. But it blows my mind when everybody is on one side, Dave. I want to be on the side the books need, and the line keeps moving away from the Eagles. So there's the dog mask. You didn't even know that I had this.
I love the dog mask, by the way. That was such a fun time when they were wearing those things. I'll tell you this will probably be the book's biggest need will be the Birds. At least, leading up to Sunday, first game. Newbie, as a follow-up to all of those trends you gave us, the away one was interesting because the Birds are away. Where is the Patriots and Buffalo game, CH?
In Buffalo.
Away.
Yeah, it's away. And then the night game on Sunday is in Kansas City, and that's the Steeler game. If these people give us, the hosts of the cash considerations, another week of all 3 of our teams, shit's going viral, boys. It's going to go viral. Forget about all the stuff we've done. It's going to go viral.
I'll tell you what, if that ends up happening, if all 3 of us are live, I may got to fly out to Vegas for the next weekend again.
It's going to be crazy. Shit is going to be crazy. If we could get that 3-team parlay in on the money line, They'll be talking about us. We'll get put in some buckets. Take it back.
Yeah. Shout out to, again, I try and get as much aggregate information as possible. Yep. This is all people helping people. These are people who I saw on Twitter. These are shows that I've heard. So, it's all about helping each other. This isn't just me originating all of these statistics. There's plenty of space for all of us.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, click on another video right here on the screen. And if you really liked it, consider subscribing below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.